Did I tell you? Hey, so last weekend I beat Andrew. Yeah. In the rain.
All right, we are back. Mr. Dew and Jonah here, smack in the middle. 2025. We are in the winners bracket final. I'm trying to think of the team names here.
We got Spectrum lining up against Mob Ross.
Thank you. There you have it. The Spectrum, Levin, August, and Dev. Levin in August, of course, the young boys from Germany flew across the pond to compete here in North America, and so far they're killing all of us.
It's their first time in the States. They're making a real showing.
As our last hope for redemption over the Euros here is B and Arlen, and of course Hammersley.
A great experiment of American bike polo. Does it work?
We'll find out. They're off. B wins the joust.
You blink and you miss the joust. Incredible. B's down, back in.
Yeah, these boys are quick. Oh, turnover, shot just wide by August. He'll chase it down. Big reset. These guys got big shots. They're super tall. Their bikes are just massive, and they like to scoop shots. So you're in for a treat right here, guys.
Really pretty polo. Just wide left. The shots are going to be big as hell.
That was a big wind up and just a howitzer for a shot right there. Meanwhile, B, it's Arlen. Arlen shot.
Just wide left.
Nice little play there to create space.
See that again.
Levin not letting him go anywhere. Dabs. Oh, Chris almost had that. Thought better of it.
I think it was just out of his reach there for the backhand. Otherwise, he would have cracked that one, absolutely. Ball's going to come all the way back out. Mob Ross.
Chris collecting that. Scary guy to have bringing it up the court. Over to B. Working it on that left side.
Nice and calm there. Nearly has it poked away by Levin. I hear Levin's the German way to pronounce it and Levin's the American way, so
Is that right?
that's what I've been told.
How much more Levin they get at the end.
We'll see. Levin.
We're that gluten overlord.
There was that Scott little scoop we're talking about, just to create some space. There's just a scoop pass to himself, but he created a lane to take a shot.
Let me tell you, you're going to see a couple more of those.
Meanwhile, look at Hammersley create.
Nothing like spinning in a circle on your bicycle.
There's pirouettes and do-si-dos.
Nothing prettier.
August, Levin, backhand.
Looking still for the.
August collects on those boards. Passes it up to Levin. Working through his crease. Behind his net. Brandon leaves. He's just weaving, cutting up the court. Waits for Chris to challenge. Waits even longer. Waiting on August. Self-scoop. Through the bottom bracket to August. Disrupted by Chris.
Yeah, good steal there by Hammersley to read that play and come in there with that steal. Quick speed change. Shot. Wheel save.
Wow. August showing really great balance there. Staying up on flats. Track standing.
Yeah, tried to push it around B there and turned it over. Still battling for it. Comes away with it.
Showing that speed. Net by Chris.
Yeah, August is super fast. Look at him hustle back. Pass intercepted by Levin. Levin turns in front of his own goal. He's got August streaking, but he'll reset.
Got some incredibly long mallets in this game. Chris, B, August, Levin, all uncut or damn near.
Or extensions added, probably. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I saw a double mallet this weekend. Crazy stuff happening.
That was silly. I'm sure you've all seen the clip by now. Been making its rounds on the internet. Nice battle there. Hammersley comes away with it. 2-on-1.
Down. Chris to B.
What a one-timer. Put it on the board.
Big time shot. Big time pass. Americans are up 1.
Great play by Mob Ross to score. 8:23 remaining. 1-0 winners bracket final.
Can't make
a play.
that kissing one time.
Some great play.
Make them kiss. They've been bringing it up. 8 minutes left.
Arlen's gonna meet Levin in midcourt. You guys even turns left, goes back right. Big shot. He created an opening. By the time he could pull the trigger on the shot, Arlen had recovered for the block.
That's the deal with the big windup. Big shot. Takes a while.
There's another big shot. This time it's recovered by Spectrum. Puts it in Brandon's wheel. Brandon to Hammersley. Hammersley shot into the corner. Another great play.
Just the precision to be able to pick up the scoop like that 3 times in a row. It's incredible.
Keeping it that low to the ground to just not waste time doing it. Now he uses his body to keep B off the ball. August behind the goal, dropped to Levin.
I don't know how I feel about that move. I need you.
Oh, he dropped the scoop there, left it in the corner.
I mean, like, I understand, like...
Still got the ball, though.
Be challenging. I've been working the boards. Just like through the bottom bracket to August, cutting across, drops to Levin. Pushes. Oh, big collision in the crease.
We've got a T-bone call coming. Advantage for Bob Ross. Pass. Oh, my goodness. What a play. Almost a goal. Deb makes a great save. And now we've got the controlling touch and the whistle blows.
Yeah, it's going to be a T-bone on Levin.
Oh, my God. That shot. That shot had to be going 75 and a curveball. Did you see AJ's that was crazy. It was
getting a little dusty, too.
It was after the whistle. Didn't count for anything, but it looked like one of the hardest shots I've seen ever.
Now he's just giving the ball back.
You know? Yeah, this is just returning the ball.
Doing something kind.
Now they've turned it over.
Going the other way.
Stolen!
Oh, big chance for Levin.
Oh,
What's in it?
what a scoop to backhand touch. Broke the goalie's ankles and tucked it in the net. 1-1. Coming up on 6 minutes left.
Makes Arlen commit on a side there, and turns out it's hard to go backwards on your bicycle.
That's where those little scoop plays come in handy.
6 minutes left. 1-1. We got a new game.
The great thing about those scoop plays is just the deception it creates, and it gets you looking one way, they go the next so fast. It's chaotic.
That's why you got to play the bike. Got to play the bike.
Wrong wheel.
Yep. It doesn't help too much.
Correct. Play the bike. Don't keep your eyes on the ball. You'll be twisted in knots.
August and Chris take each other out. Looks like that might be incidental.
No call.
Bringing it up at the half. Cuts left. Bringing the side. Drops to the middle. Chris shuffles around. B tries to find him. Picks him up behind the net. Working that left side. Right by Levin. Goes for the backhand. Around the net. Dev pops. Picks it up. Bringing it up the boards. Chris takes it. Across to Arlen. Off the boards. Might look for a set.
Here's Dev playing out of the goal for the first time.
Dev's definitely the primary goaltender on this team. She's really strong back there in that position.
Speaking of strong there, great save by Levin. Yeah. I mean, as we all know, if you're a bike polo player, work their salt. As another great save is made by August.
It turns out maybe we should all practice that one, huh?
Yeah. If you're a well-rounded bike polo player, you're good at every position, including goalie, and these guys are showing that they are good at every position, and then some.
Well, nothing harder than scoring. 4:20 remaining.
Plays it.
Crowd knows it. Beat Arlen.
For some reason, the crowd is really into 420 and 69.
I never got it. I don't understand the joke.
I don't get it. I'm too old for that.
Big shot into the corner.
We are on a tennis court. May as well play tennis.
As well, smack the ball. What's more fun than that? August scooping. Big shot. Working by himself. Hits it wide though. Chris collects. Taking it up slow.
Nobody's leaving anything juicy for the shooters. Everything's contested. Defense is doing really well on both sides.
Chris working around. Finds the middle. Picked up by Arlen.
These young kids are so quick at turning on their bike and just pivot to wheelie turn, get back in position.
It's really incredible. Not just the speed, but like the space that they take up while doing it. They're not moving.
They're huge dudes too.
In a circle, like they're truly spinning. It's incredible.
Yep. But enough. These American guys are pretty damn good too.
Oh yeah.
Here's B.
Challenge by August. 3 minutes left.
1-1 winners bracket final game. Arlen cross midcourt, drops to Hammersley. Hammersley left side, backhand shot. Doesn't get all of it.
He loves that look.
That's a popular shot. That's a popular shot in bike polo. It's a dangerous shot. If you can nail it, you can score a lot.
Levin really just great at this like little patient game where he waits for his two.
He didn't like how the defense was stacking, and he wants them to attack, and he wants to open them up and create space. Arlen stolen it now. Shot. Oh, just wide left.
That
Rebound.
If it was on, it was going in.
What a pass by August to Levin. That was ridiculous. Scoop shot. Scoop two shot. Big ripper. Just wide. That was a good sequence. If they had scored there, that would have been amazing.
Airmail to Chris.
What a wheel.
Little catch.
August is dab. Dev's out of net.
They're saving it in the corner. Chris picks it up though. Challenge by Levin. Finds B in the crease.
Dev down. Shot wide right. And the Germans are on the ball.
What a save there. That was really dangerous.
That could have easily been a goal for Mob Ross. They almost stole it back again. Dev's there.
Oh, looks like we got a call.
Okay, this must have been an advantage then. Dev. Oh, it's a mechanical. A call for mechanical. Dev's got to tighten that brake a little bit. Or we're going to loosen it and rotate it back to where she prefers it. Tighten it back up. Call it good.
One of those things, you know, you want to have your brake a little loose. You don't want to get snapping the bars. Safer to have it a little loose on there. You just might have to adjust it every now and then.
Thanks, random crank.
Shout out to the random crank brother tool on the side of the court.
Crank Brothers, sponsor your boys.
If you're watching,
sponsor your boy.
Picked up your tool 2 weeks ago.
All right, so we had a timeout there. It was a mechanical, but both teams have a chance to talk about it if they want. None of them are. They all like their game.
Mob Ross ball on account of the mechanical on Spectrum's part. Just under 2 minutes left. Tie game.
Winners bracket final. It doesn't get any more intense for sports. This is sports right here, baby. This is where dreams are made. Oh, that rebound was looking juicy for a second for B.
Let me tell you, you got to hit it hard to get a rebound like that at Fresno. These boards do not have pop like that.
That's great.
Unless you hit it right at the stud.
Yeah, you gotta either get lucky or smack this shit out of it.
Yeah.
August.
Oh, he messed up there. Turned it over. All alone, stale bread. Misses wide right. Huge opportunity there for Mob Ross.
Great presence from Devin Net to force that wide.
I'm there.
Evan working. They're a little mixed up back there. Cutting around. Going all the way.
Using that scoop once again to create space. Again to create space. Over to shot save. Wheel save there by Arlen.
Be going the other way.
August and Levin working so well together.
They're really making it hard for Mob Ross. Even on the boards.
It's like they're one brain and two bodies, these guys.
They are really two peas in a pod. Even circling. Working with August. Challenged by Chris. Two looking.
He's trying to open up the defense as best he can.
Hard to do against these guys.
Interesting little kind of windmill shot there. And we are just about done with regular time here. Regulation time. We are going to OT.
Overtime. Winners bracket finals. Smack in the middle 2025.
Spectrum getting some water. Get ready for this golden goal overtime.
Huge game here.
We're going to a sudden victory overtime. First goal ends it.
2 seconds.
You can't forget the big picture. Loser here, they're going to play in 5 minutes. As soon as they lose, they're right back in the court.
It's not easy.
You do not want a game here if you're not going to win it.
Mm-hmm. And they're going to have to face Taco Daddy, who's feeling himself
On fire right now.
But the loser will still have life, which is most important. They just got a lot of work to do if they do.
Last time I think Spectrum went to overtime. They scored in about 5 seconds. It took no time at all. Levin picked it up off the joust, worked left, worked right, put it in with a cute little seatbelt shot. It was pretty incredible.
That's what he's gonna look to do again right now, I presume. We're about to find out.
We're lining up.
All right, both teams are lined up here in overtime, 1-1, golden goal. Here we go.
Levin going against B.
Wow, they got there at the same time. The ball popped up. B comes away with it. Levin lost his mallet, but he's picked it back up.
He's not leaving it there.
He's not leaving it there. He needs it. And just like that, they have possession back.
Waiting for his look. So patient. Light challenge by B. August is in there mixing it up. Chris hard forward check. Levin survives it. Puts it through a wheel and in!
There you go. The Germans pull it off. Arlen was there for the block. It went through the wheel. It might have gone through B's wheel and past Arlen.
And through
that was crazy. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Introduce you to a product called the wheel cover. I suggest it.
I mean,
It's not just smokes.
Arlen does, but it went through B's wheel.
Really?
Yeah. And yeah.
Through his bottom bracket.
Oh my goodness, what a way to end it.
Wow.
These guys aren't done though. They still got another opportunity to come back and win, and hopefully they do.
I moved my mallet.
Meanwhile, Spectrum can take a break, and so will we. We'll see you at the next one. Thanks for watching.